Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you will be fine. Today in grade 5 we will study the science. Today our unit is unit number 2. In part 1 I have told you about the nervous system and rest of the function of nervous system. Today we will solve it exercise and today I will write the question answer for you on board and you have to copy the question answer from board. Our unit was our central nervous system. Okay student, now I am writing question answer for you on board. Students, first of all we have short question answer. Our first question is, what is cell? It is a basic unit of life. What is a skull? Skull is very hard bone in which brain is protected. Third question is, what brain do? Answer is, brain control our all body. Fourth question, what is nerve? Neurons. Neurons are nerve cell which control our body system. Fifth question is, name the 3 parts of brain. Answer is cerebrum, cerebellum and medulla. Sixth question is, what are sensory nerves? Nerves that contain message from our sense organ to the spinal cord and which carries them into the brain are called sensory nerves. Our seventh question is, define motor nerves. Nerves that carries messages from our brain to our body parts are called motor nerves. Eighth question is, what is involuntary actions? Action that work automatically without thinking, like digestion, breathing, are called involuntary action. Which actions called voluntary actions? Actions that are controlled by thinking, like listening, reading, reasoning are voluntary actions. What is spinal cord? It is a long piece of nerves, tissues running down from the brain through the backbone. Now students, we have long question answer. Our first question is, define cerebrum and its function. Cerebrum is the largest and uppermost part of brain. It is 85% of the brain's weight. It is divided into 2 parts, left part and right part. Right part control the left side of body and left part control the right side of body. Left part is involved in analytical thinking, while right part of the cerebrum helps us to thinking about abstract thinking. It controls our voluntary action like listening, reading, remembering and reasoning. Our second question is, define cerebellum and its function. It is the second part of the brain and it is below the cerebrum. It is much smaller than cerebrum. Its main function is to control the body balance, movement and coordination of muscles. It controls our activities like walking, jumping, riding, swimming and other physical activities. What is medulla and its function? It is the third part of the brain. It is very smallest part. It connected the brain to the spinal cord and it controls the involuntary actions of the body like breathing, digestion of the food, heartbeat and and blood circulation. When we sleep, the rest of the brain sleeps, but medulla keeps continuous its working. Our fourth question is define nervous system and its working. Nervous system is made up of the brain, the spinal cord and a large network of nerves all over the body. Nervous system send the message to the body part what to do and receive the message from the body parts and carries them into the brain. Nerves work like joint wires that carries communication signal all around the body. Student, these are your question answer. Copy your question answer from board on your notebook. Now we will solve the book exercise. Okay student, now we have to do the book exercise. Now in book exercise we have brain. Our first exercise is related to brain. Here the brain is, we have the picture of brain. You have to label it. आपको क्या करना है, इसको लेबल करना है, इसके पार्ट्स के नेम लिखना है. सेकंड चीज़ आपने, you have to write the name of the parts and you have to write the function of its parts. You have studied the unit. आप बुक के अंदर पढ़ चुके हैं कि ब्रेन का कौन सा फंक्शन, कितने हमारे पास ब्रेन के पार्ट्स हैं और उस ब्रेन के पार्ट्स के क्या क्या फंक्शन हैं. ठीक है. Okay, now we have the second activity. Name the parts of the brain responsible for coordinating and or controlling each activity of condition listed below. अब यहाँ पे आपके पास जो है वो कंडीशन आ गई है. इसमें वो बता रहा है कि ये जो टास्क हमें दिए गए हैं ये हमारा ब्रेन का कौन सा पार्ट सर अंजाम दे रहा होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, टेस्टिंग अ hamburger and artistic ability, nicking a saucer ball and rate of breathing, tying our shoes. अब आप देखें कि इसमें कौन कौन सा जो है वो ब्रेन हमारा काम कर रहा होता है. यू हैव टू फिल इट बाय योरसेल्फ. नाउ कम ऑन एक्सरसाइज बी. चूज एंड राइट द करेक्ट ऑप्शन. You have to read the blanks and you have to write, you have to choose the correct option. The dash control all involuntary actions of the body. Brain का cerebrum, medulla, cerebellum कौन सा जो है वो इसमें पार्ट रोल प्ले कर रहा होता है हमारे involuntary action को कंट्रोल करने के लिए. It is medulla. Dash nerves carry messages from our sense organs to the spinal cord. Spinal cord से हमारे messages जो brain तक जाते हैं वो किससे जाते हैं? Sensory nerves. The dash is involved in higher order thinking skills. Cerebrum. Fourth is, dash is not an example of the voluntary action. Digestion of food, swimming, hiking. Digestion is not example of voluntary action. Student, हमारी exercise solve हो गई. Now what you have to do, you have to draw the brain on your notebook and you have to fill the color like this. You have to draw like this and you have to fill the color in it and you have to label it also. This activity is for your homework and you have to draw the brain in your notebook. Take care. Allah Hafiz.